क्लास 10th के जो मोस्ट इम्पॉर्टेंट आर्टिकल्स हैं ना, वो लेके आ गया हूँ। इम्पॉर्टेंट टॉपिक्स विद आंसर्स। ठीक है बच्चों, प्लीज़ इसको लाइक ज़रूर करना और वीडियो को पूरा देखना। ठीक है, बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट है और आर्टिकल्स एग्जाम में यहीं से आएंगे। आर्टिकल्स कौन से आते हैं? जो ट्रेंडिंग टॉपिक्स चलते हैं ना, उन्हीं पे ही आते हैं। तो मोस्ट ट्रेंडिंग चीज़ अब जो चल रही है वो सबसे पहला तो आपका आता है कोरोना वायरस एंड इट्स इम्पैक्ट। ठीक है, तो कैसे लिखना है वो तो सबसे पहले इंट्रोडक्शन लगाओगे और कंक्लूजन रखोगे, और जो टॉपिक मेंशन करेगा ना, उन टॉपिक्स को कवर करते हुए हमें आर्टिकल्स लिखना होता है। तो आर्टिकल्स पढ़ते हैं। इंपॉर्टेंस: द कोरोना वायरस पेंडेमिक हैज़ हैड अ profound impact on India, with the country being one of the worst affected in the world since the first case of COVID-19 was reported in India in January 2020. The virus has spread rapidly, ठीक है, overwhelming the country's healthcare system and causing significant socio-economic disruptions. ठीक है, मतलब इससे हमारे समाज में, हमारे इकोनॉमी पे बहुत ज़्यादा बुरा असर पड़ा था। नेक्स्ट टॉपिक आपका है इफेक्ट्स ऑन हेल्थ। हेल्थ पे क्या बुरा असर पड़ा था? The health impact on the pandemic has been severe in India as of February 2023. There have been over 67 million confirmed cases and 882,000 deaths due to COVID-19. The second wave of the pandemic in the spring of 2021 was particularly devastating, with hospitals and healthcare workers struggling to cope with the surge in cases. There were widespread shortage of oxygen, critical drugs, and many patients were unable to access life-saving treatment. ठीक है, बहुत सी चीज़ें ऐसी हो गई, नहीं मिल पाई। इस टाइम पे ना, मेरी मासी का एक लौता एक बेटा था बड़ा, उसकी भी डेथ हो गई थी इस टाइम पे, और वो बस सिर्फ 30 साल का था। द वैक्सीनेशन ड्राइव इन इंडिया हैज़ बीन वन ऑफ द लार्जेस्ट इन द वर्ल्ड विद ओवर बिलियन डोजेस administered as of February 2023. However, vaccine hesitancy and supply chain changes have slowed the pace of the campaign, and there are concern about the emergence of new variants that could be more infectious and vaccine resistant. ठीक है, सोसाइटी पे क्या प्रभाव पड़ा? इफेक्ट्स ऑन सोसाइटी: द पेंडेमिक हैज ऑल्सो अ सिग्निफिकेंट इम्पैक्ट ऑन इंडियन सोसाइटी. Lockdowns and social distancing measures have disrupted daily life, with many businesses and schools closing or operating at reduced capacity. The economic impact on the pandemic has been severe, with millions of people losing their jobs, experiencing reduced income. The pandemic has also highlighted exciting inequalities in Indian society. Poorer communities have been hit hardest by the virus, with limited access of the healthcare and social protection. Women and girls have also been disproportionately affected, with increased risk of domestic violence and reduced access of education and health services. ठीक है, effects of politics: the pandemic has had a political implication as well, with the Indian government facing criticism for handling of the crisis. There were been concern about under reporting of cases and death, as well as allegation of corruption and mismanagement in मेडिकल सप्लाईज। इतना लिख देना बस। अब कंक्लूजन आपको लिखना ही होता है। कंक्लूजन में आप क्या लिखेंगे? The coronavirus pandemic has had a profound impact on India, affecting every aspect of society. The health impact of the virus has been severe, with millions of cases and hundred thousands of deaths. The pandemic has also had significant social, economic and political effects. ठीक है, ये इतना लिख देना, ये आपका कंक्लूजन हो जाएगा। अब आते हैं नेक्स्ट इंपॉर्टेंट, कह रहे राइट अ रिपोर्ट ऑन रिपब्लिक डे सेलिब्रेशन इन योर स्कूल। ये सारे जो टॉपिक्स से बोर्ड एग्जाम में पूछे गए हैं और पूछे जा सकते हैं। ठीक है, और अब 26 जनवरी पर रिपोर्ट लिखनी है। 26 जनवरी 2023, द रिपब्लिक डे of India, my school celebrated the occasion with great enthusiasm and patriotism. The school was decorated with the tricolored balloons and flags, and the students and staff were dressed in traditional attire. ठीक, आगे नेक्स्ट, the celebration began with the hosting of the Indian national flag by the school principal. The national anthem was sung and the students and staff saluted of the flag in respect. This was followed by march past by the students led by the school's band, and students carried flags and placed placards with messages of unity, peace and freedom. After the march past, a cultural program was organized by the school. The students presented various patriotic songs, dances, and skits showcasing the rich culture heritage of India. The performance highlighted the sacrifices of our freedom fighters and celebrated the unity in diversity of our country. A speech was delivered by the school principal emphasizing the importance of the constitution and the values of the enshrined in it. The principal also encouraged the students to be responsible citizens and contribute to the progress of the country. The celebration concluded with the distribution of the sweets and snacks to all the students and staff. The students also took a pledge to uphold the principles of the constitution and work toward the development and the welfare of the nation. Overall, the Republic Day celebration in my school was a memorable event filled with the joy and patriotism. It instilled a sense of pride and the responsibility in the students towards our country and encouraged them to work towards brighter future for India. ये आप लिख देंगे आप अपने रिपोर्ट, एक रिपोर्ट लिखेंगे आप रिपब्लिक डे पर. नेक्स्ट आपका जो इम्पोर्टेंट है बच्चों वो है राइट एन आर्टिकल ऑन इम्पोर्टेंस ऑफ मॉर्निंग वॉक. ये एग्जाम में बहुत पूछा जाता है. मॉर्निंग वॉक की क्या इंपॉर्टेंस है? मॉर्निंग वॉक इज एन एक्टिविटी that has numerous benefits for physical and mental health. It is an easy and simple way to incorporate physical activity into daily life and can be done by the people of all ages. The benefits of morning walk are many. It can help maintaining a healthy weight, reducing the risk of chronic diseases such as heart disease, diabetes and stroke. It can also help reducing stress level and improving overall mental health. A brisk walk in the morning can boost energy levels, increase productivity and improve mood. ठीक है, सो सभी को करना चाहिए. Walking in the morning is also great way to some fresh air and exposing the sunlight. Sunlight exposure helps the body in producing vitamin D, which is essential for healthy bones and teeth. It also regulates the sleep wake cycle and helps in improving the quality of the sleep. In addition, morning walk can be a great way to socialize and connect with the others. Walking with friends, family members and provide an opportunity to spend quality time with together and strengthen relationships. It can also be an excellent way to meet new people and expand social networks. Furthermore, morning walks can be a great way for explore and appreciate nature. It is an opportunity to observe the beauty of nature, listen to the chirping of birds, and inhale the fresh air. This can be a reducing stress level, calming the mind, and promoting overall well-being. It is essential to make morning walk a part of the daily routine. Starting the day with a brisk walk can set a positive tone for the rest of the day, increase energy levels, improve mental clarity, and it is recommended to walk for at least 30 minutes in the morning to experience full benefits of this activity. तो जब भी मॉर्निंग वॉक करो तो कम से कम 30 मिनट तो करना ही करना है. ठीक है, नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन आता है सी दिस पिक्चर. इस पिक्चर को देखना है and verbal input given below and write an article on save the tigers. You are रवि और रुचि. आपका नाम रवि या फिर रुचि है. आपको इस चित्र को देखते हुए एक आर्टिकल लिखनी है. सेव टाइगर्स आपका टॉपिक होगा. हेल्प मेंटेन द इकोलॉजी, स्टॉप किलिंग टाइगर्स, लेट द मदर्स एंड हर क्यूब्स बी हैप्पी फैमिली, डोंट मेक इट क्यूब्स लूज देयर मदर्स. ठीक है, ये उसके बच्चे हैं, इनकी मदर से मत छीनो. ये सब लिखा हुआ है. अब इनको देखते हुए आपको एक आर्टिकल्स लिखनी है. ठीक है, मोस्ट इंपॉर्टेंट है. देखो, टाइगर फेस द डेंजर ऑफ extinction as their population has drastically decreases from 40,000 to just 4,000 or maybe less than that. The cause of such being decline in insoluble poaching and clearing of habitat for agriculture. The biggest threat to the tiger is in India is depletion of their chief prey like deer, wild pigs and wild cattle. As a result, although about 300,000 square kilometer of tiger habitat still remains, such much of its empty of tigers because there is not enough food for them survive and breed successfully. टाइगर्स के लिए प्रॉपर खाना नहीं मिल पा रहा है ना. अकॉर्डिंग टू डॉक्टर के उल्लास Karanath, it protected and given sufficient access of abundant prey, tiger population can quickly stabilize. With the India large network of protected areas and continued funding from conservation groups like Wildlife Conservation Society, the finding provide hope that tigers can survive extinction in the wild. So there is hope for our tigers. ठीक है, ये चीज लिख देना. नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन है आपका एग्जाम में तो पूछ जाता है मोबाइल फोन्स are being used both in urban and rural areas, but craze for mobile phones among students has been increasing day by day. देखो मोबाइल फ़ोन का यूज़ हर जगह होता है, गरीब गाँव में, शहर में, लेकिन जो मोबाइल फ़ोन का क्रेज़ जो बढ़ा है वो स्टूडेंट्स में बहुत ज़्यादा बढ़ रहा है डे बाई डे. दीज सीन बिजी ऑन मोबाइल फोन्स मोस्ट ऑफ द टाइम. राइट एन आर्टिकल द एक्सेसिव यूज़ ऑफ मोबाइल. आप खुद देख रहे हो, आप हम समय मोबाइल का यूज़ करते हो, तो ये अच्छी बात नहीं है. ठीक है, इस चीज़ पर एक आर्टिकल लिखनी है. इन रिसेंट ईयर्स मोबाइल फोन्स हैव बिकम एन इंडिस्पेंसेबल पार्ट ऑफ आवर डेली लाइफ. हमें खाते वक्त, पढ़ते वक्त, सोते वक्त, जगते वक्त मोबाइल चाहिए होता है. दे हैव रिवोल्यूशनाइज्ड द वे ऑफ communicate, work and socialize. However, the craze for mobile phone among students has been increasing at an alarming rate. Many students seems to be glued their phone. Glued का मतलब चिपका रखते हैं अपने फ़ोन अपने साथ most of the time, and these excessive use of mobile phones can have adverse effect on their health, social life and academic performance. तो इससे उनके हेल्थ पर, उनके अपने पर्सनल लाइफ पर और उसके साथ साथ एकेडमिक परफॉर्मेंस पर बहुत बुरा असर पड़ता है. One of the most significant concern of the excessive mobile phone use is its impact on mental health. Student studies have shown that students who spend more time on their phones are more likely to suffer from anxiety. जो ज़्यादा फ़ोन यूज़ करते हैं ना वो मानसिक तनाव से गुजरते हैं, डिप्रेशन से गुजरते हैं, एंड अदर मेंटल हेल्थ इश्यूज़. Constant notifications, social media update and instant messaging can create a sense of FOMO. FOMO means fear of missing out, which can lead to stress and anxiety. Okay. Moreover, excessive use of mobile phones can also have a detrimental effect on physical health. Students who spend long hours on their phones are more likely to experience eye strain, headache, and neck pain. The blue light emitted by the mobile phones can also disrupt sleep patterns, leading to sleep deprivation and other health problems. Other significant concern in the impact of mobile phones on social life. Students who are addicted to their phones may find it difficult to interact with others in person. जो लोग ज़्यादा फ़ोन पे चैटिंग वेटिंग करते हैं ना, वो अगर पर्सनल लाइफ में आ जाए ना, रियलिटी में, वो ज़्यादा उस टाइप से इंटरेक्ट नहीं कर पाते. दे मे बिकम मोर आइसोलेटेड. वो बहुत ही खुद को आइसोलेटेड फील कर पाते हैं, बंद सब रहते हैं ना. leading to feeling of the loneliness and social anxiety. Excessive use of mobile phones can also impact family relationships, with the students spending less time engaging with their family members. Finally, excessive use of mobile phones can also have a negative impact on academic performance. Students who spend more time on their phones are more likely to be distracted and less productive. They may find it difficult to concentrate on their studies and complete their assignments on time. Excessive use of mobile phones can also lead to procrastinations, leading to the poor grades and academic performance. To avoid the negative effects of excessive use of mobile phones, students should limit their screen time and use their phones only when necessary. They should also engage in physical activities, social with friends and family, and participate in hobbies and other leisure activities. Parents and educators can also play a crucial role in educating students about the dangers of excessive use of mobile phone and promoting healthy screen time habits. In conclusion, mobile phones are a vital part of our daily lives, but excessive use of mobile phones can have detrimental effects on our health, social life, and academic performance. Students must learn to use their phones responsibly and limit their screen time to avoid these negative effects. तो ये जो मैंने इंपॉर्टेंट आपको आर्टिकल्स बताए ये वेरी वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट है। आर्टिकल्स वही आते हैं जो ट्रेंडिंग टॉपिक्स, जो इश्यूज होते हैं ना, उन्हीं पे ही पूछा जाता है, और उन्हीं को कवर करते हुए मैंने इंपॉर्टेंट आर्टिकल्स आपको बताया, और इनमें से ही एग्जाम में देखना ज़रूर आएगा। और ये मोस्ट इंपॉर्टेंट वायरल है। वीडियो को ज़रूर लाइक शेयर करें, डिस्क्रिप्शन ज़रूर चेक करें। जय हिंद, मिलते हैं आपसे नेक्स्ट वीडियो।